All right. We have a sip of caffeine. You don't know what that means. Hey guys, what's going on? Memes here. And now we are entering crunch time, and I'm gonna finish things that I should have finished a long time ago, so without further ado, let's, oh my god, so many tabs. It's the mixed up files of the memes of destruction. Ah. Jeez, now don't that sound like some creepy pasta right there? All right, so we're working. Just a quick summary. We're working on a generalized assumption. This is taking a much more philosophical term than I expected. Long story short is, I was going in one direction, I was totally wrong, and then, due to a suggestion by Xerxes, and then Professor Wolfram having a mid project meeting and assigning some homework and giving feedback, I went in a slightly different direction. And that direction seems to. And again, it's probably nothing, probably just a coincidence. It may seem to be actually grounding the Wolfram Physics project in Planckian boundaries, which. I mean, I didn't really see it going this way because it seems to fit really well. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps there's some interpretations we don't have. Perhaps I'm misinterpreting things. But the crazy thing is, I'm looking at like the initial estimates, and I'm like, how did he know? How did you have an intuition to go in this direction? And like, it ends up being so close. And literally, the freaking words that he has done. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead the particles and everything. We're not going to get the particles in this. It's far too much. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. But you're just going through what he says in the estimates, and I'm like, wait a second. You're literally within one magnitude, and the direction you sent me to look in, it's listed on Wolfram Alpha. If I took flux literally, it seems to be about the magnitude of capital psi? And the maximum entanglement speed seems to be the Planck power? I did. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. This is. You can't make this stuff up, so. But I digress. Yes. And that one fell into the swamp. Yes, Rick. Yes. The next one we built, it burnt down, fell over, and then sank into the swamp. But the third castle stood. So sometimes the towers need to get knocked over several times, even if you don't want them to build something more sturdy. But here's hoping to us getting there sooner rather than later. And I don't know. My chances of actually seeing humanity do really cool things, in my opinion, and again, I'm kind of sheltered because I don't do as much drama on social media anymore. I think we got a better chance. I think some really cool stuff is coming, and I have a feeling I could be completely wrong. Some individuals that have very substantial knowledge bases in different areas may actually start having conversations and correspondence. And I think that's a cool thing. So, other than that, I need to get to this because I gotta have this deliverable by Wednesday. So, crunch time. Anybody that's done any type of programming will understand that. Okay, so first, we're operating on the assumption that maybe there's some there. We'll finish this. I'm literally just going to compute these thingies here. Okay, so. Oh, how do they have this displayed? Hold on, let me. I know it should just be something simple, but I got somebody that will help me with this at some point. It should be around a little late. I need to. Oh, that was easy. Okay. It actually worked that time. Cool. Oh my god, it's so refreshing when things actually work. Oh, programming. It is both the most rewarding and frustrating thing in the world. When it works, it's like, oh, thank you. When it doesn't, oh my god. I won't go to the standard things that we used to say back in the day because, well, that's pretty negative context. But Alright, so we've got these little thingies here. Alright. So maximum entangle. Oh god, I need to embiggen this. God. There we go. Alright, that looks much better. Alright, so we got that there. We've computed, according to this, within Wolfram physics, we've computed an elementary length, an elementary time, elementary energy. 10 to the 62 is... Okay, hold on. We need to do a little extra computation for that, because we're modeling this, and again, if some of this pans out, we may need to reconceptualize some of our priors, which actually might be pretty cool, because if there's something we need to change about our perspective and how we're interpreting things, maybe it's a subtle change. Maybe it's literally just we change our syntax just a little bit, change our perspective. If we can explain a lot more with that, I think that would be really neat. And again, perhaps I'm too much of an optimist here, but I think we can. I think yes, we can. Wise man said that once. We must remember that. Okay, so I'll grab this. Boom. All right. I'm gonna have to go through and make this look all pretty. Oh god. Okay, so. Okay, so. Where am I? Is the Planck power? Okay. Oh, I should actually put this over. God, I'm so bad at this. Okay. Did we do another section there? No. Okay. So let's do this. In regards to the elementary lengths across current universe, code within the Wolfram framework, we use the standard SI use the standard SI interpretation of the well, to be fair, you could combinatorially do it however you want, so okay. Use the double time, which is big H. Not. And relate it to the Planck time. Is the I'm going to do the Wolfram thing, the total time of our system, the Hubble time, H naught, and relate it to the SI elementary time, the Planck time, which is small t sub b. Ah, God, no. That one. There we go. How do they have it notated here? I want to... Some folks use... I know Thad uses little p. Rick uses big P. The big P has a... I just want to see what they're doing here. Okay. Yeah, they're using big P. Okay, so we use big P. That is big P, right? Yes. Okay. You want to keep the correct notation, otherwise people get confused, especially me. That's how you end up 76 orders of magnitude off. Oh god, that was so frustrating. That was so frustrating. And again, maybe that's how it's supposed to go. It's again, who knows if there's anything here? I don't know. If there is, maybe it was required to go through all that suffering of why can't I make sense of these equations that that is? Why is it so hard? Oh, and then grinding out, grinding out, grinding out. I don't know. It's like an LLM. Once you hit some critical mass, it just starts making sense. I don't know. All right. Um, I mean, a lot of that right now, Morgan. No, I appreciate the help. I just got to set up a little code diagram, and I think I could probably just do it mostly with ChatGPT. I've used the Wolfram Notebook Assistant, but I asked far too much of it. Um, I think a lot of it is just parameterizing and then just putting it in. I think that's all it really is. Magnets. How do they even work? I mean, if you know, that's really cool. That would answer an age-old question that the insane clown posse had. All right, where are we? Okay, so, and then this. God, I'm using Wolfram Alpha for all of this. This is so terrible. I'm the worst programmer in the world. Okay, so let's just do the double time, the blank time. Yeah, so, I mean, it gives us this. I mean, should I have this? Maybe I'll just leave this here. It just, it just seems so much. Whatever. Get them both. Depending on who wants it, doesn't really matter. Okay. You got that. Mm-hmm. I'll put this here. So at least we have the option list. So yes, so I actually have some code in my project. I mean, if I have natural language, I mean that's literally how I've been able to do any of this. It's like Thad pointing out, it's like this is a tool I recommend. And you talk to other folks, it's like, oh yeah, I use that. It's like, oh, you use it as a calculator and everything. And but then again, part of it is just, I know Rick has stressed this, having the freedom to actually have time and think. A lot of folks don't have that, and that's not necessarily even their fault. I mean, people are busy, so. All right, let's continue over here. Where am I? All right. So we get that number there. Okay, where are we? We need to go over here. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna need to crank this out. All right, so that gives us that number, and then we're okay, elementary lengths. Okay, so that's, we're not expressing a dimension, we're just doing a number count there. Okay, so we're just going to take the square root of that. So we're only going to take, boom, this number here. Okay. Had that, I had that. Okay, some derivatives, some of those things. Okay. I'm just going to go through the calculations because otherwise this is going to take forever. I'd rather not be up far too late, far too many days, but that's probably going to happen anyway. Okay. So, okay. This guy. We get that. All right, so we take. Okay, I'm just going to literally follow this convention. Oh, can I just take one column out? What will this do? I have no idea. Let's just do it. Oh, no, that was a Wolfram Alpha thingy. I have no idea what I'm literally doing. Oh, hold on, wait, let's... Oh, God. I apologize to my programmer friends here. I'm committing so much freaking blasphemy right now. Erp. Let me edit it now. Nope, nope, protected. No! Am I just gonna take a screenshot? Am I really that lazy? I think I might be. I think I am. Do I have my notebook assistant here? Notebook assistant chat. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this works. Wait, hold on. No, no, no. It just... There we go. Okay. Can you please help me take the highlighted row and write some code to just display this? Okay. Now, I did technically take a class on this, so is it doing something? Hold on. All right. Let's think. Go, chat assistant. Oh my God! It's downloading half a gig of search indices? Why? It should be... What is it doing? Wow. I mean, that's much bigger than my notebook. I think my notebook might be like 10 megs. Wow. Now the question is it going to be worth it? I have my skepticism, but you never know. No, not the whole... And write some code to just display this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Insert... No! It's doing it for there. Oh. I mean... That's... Okay, it didn't take all of them. Oh God, I'm the worst programmer. So, his... Yeah... I don't need superscript boxes and stuff. Let's see what this does. Okay, I'm just gonna break all the code. That's... Okay. We will do it the very noob way. Oh, God. Hopefully nobody looks at it and just goes, oh my God, what the heck did this guy do? So much blasphemy. Okay. Yes, I'm doing exactly what it looks like. I'm literally taking screenshots of every one of these elements. Oh, God. Maybe if I have some time, we'll figure it out with one of our colleagues later. It's gonna help me with some stuff. He's like literally pro coder. He is literally one of those wizards. Alright. Universe. Element. Tree lengths. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Tree lengths. Elements in the spatial height. And literally I'm just plugging in according to this framework. And we'll get our estimates there, and then we'll at least be done that computational part there, and then I just need to set up a pretty thing. Put that on a poster with some text. Put up a couple of PowerPoint or whatever the Mac PowerPoint thingy is. Do a couple slides, go over some stuff, wee bit of history, and we'll do our 2-minute presentation, I think Thursday. That's when we have poster presentations and stuff, so. Okay. Yeah, no, it's work. It is work. Here's the thing. One of Wolfram Alpha's biggest customers is now LLM agents doing inquiries. Because that's one of the things. Because a lot of Wolfram language is set up as natural language. So that happens to also be very fortuitous, so to speak, for large language models, which are basically using natural language. So if you ask it a question and you can formulate it in a coherent framework, it can actually ask in the right terms to give you a result. And sometimes it'll go in a direction maybe you didn't mean, maybe you'll learn something, maybe it will lie to you, I don't know. But at least the computation from Wolfram Alpha, at least according to Professor Wolfram, you could probably hold that pretty solid. It's probably going to be pretty accurate. Okay. So we have our thingies there. Let's go back to our notebook. Oh god, so many dang notebooks. Okay. Wait, how many notebooks do I have? Which one? Okay, so this is the one I'm updating. Okay, so this is... Alright, cool. Okay, so these are the same things. This is... Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and I literally... Will it do the code if I put it in there? Alright. Because at least this will give me some code within the thing. Okay. Verp. Okay, I love it. Alright. Oh. Right. That's... No. That is not correct. Why did you lose lowercase e? Hold on. If I do the naive thing. You here? No, not G bar. No, we need the bar over the E. Edit. Undo. Put that over there. This needs to be big E. No, not E double bar. Okay, that's far too much work. So I wonder if we just did this. Okay. I need to learn a whole LaTeX. Oh god, I'm such a hack. Alright. so let's just do this. All right, so we had our other things. Let's input them there. All right. So okay, so that is our assumption. Let's grab our elementary stuff here. Let's see. Okay, so no. File, insert. Okay, and this should be file, insert from above. No, I mean insert picture, derp. What am I doing? Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just lost. Okay, elementary time. Elementary energy. Okay, so that's, what was it, Planck force, and then elementary energy over elementary volume, and inverse length squared. Wait a second. Dr. Pius was pointing out something like this. Well, how does this happen? How does this happen? I mean, just dimensionally it comes out. Then again, at least within the SI units, very often there seemed to be computationally equivalent magnitudes in the same string of digits. The only difference was the reference length squared. It would be like 1 meter squared. I have no idea why. Is this part of the reason why? Once you just have like literally a square, you can build stuff up? I can get a square from 2 triangles too. Rampant speculation on my part. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got our different derivatives, our earlier definition, finds to adhere to the structure, taking the root, yields our elementary length, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and we've calculated the maximum entanglement speed of causal edges. Will end up basically getting us the Planck power, which even in there it seemed kind of weird. They're like, well, it seems like to be on an astronomical basis, like 5 solar masses a second. It's like, it doesn't seem like an observer like us, but it could be an observer of the power cosmic, some may say. Okay. Here we are. Let's go back. No. Now how the asymptotic result. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take this number and then what do we have there? It's the square. Wait, I thought they were 10 to the 60. Where's the 10 to the 60? Oh, I'm doing that wrong. I'm gonna multiply that by C, I think. Hold on. Wolfram Alpha, save me. Hey, nerdy. What are logical instructions I've made today? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How dare you? So let's just do this. Alright, so, radius of universe divided by c. That's not what I wanted, no. I think c divided by radius. That's not going to give me what I want. No, that's just going to... derp. This is just blank length. Hold on, is that 62? Because I'm getting those confused. 10 to 61 to the 62. Okay, then a double, the first corresponding Einstein equation, blah, 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 blah. Where do we get 10 to the 62? Where is that number coming from? Okay. That's the Hubble time. Okay, that's our 10 to the 61 number. I just don't see where we're getting that 10 to the 62. Okay. So the number of elementary lengths is... Are they just rounding up, I think? Oh, are they using the Hubble time? Hubble radius. I think they're using the Hubble radius, that's why. No. Big Hubble radius. I realize that sounds silly, but I'm pretty sure I've... Oh, what is the big Hubble? Or the large Hubble. I only know because I've seen it. Alright. Hold on, 10 to the 25. Ah, that's why. Alright. Large Hubble. Alright. Divided by C. The speed of light. Sometimes you gotta specify. Large Hubble radius. Sometimes you need to specify here. Sometimes you literally need to compartmentalize. This isn't gonna work, is it? Unit. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're just literally just gonna take the number. Okay, so we're gonna take the unit. Wow. Okay, say, okay, it returns just a bit. Will that work? No. So we're gonna take the large Hubble. Go there. I'm gonna divide by C, the speed of light. Okay, it gives us this. And then divide by Planck time. Should give us... It's still not quite. Piece of universe. I mean, I'm just wondering if somebody messed up there. Because I don't see that 10 to the 6. Oh! Derp! Across, not radius. Duh, times 2. There we go. Alright. Okay, so, and then, unless this is going to give me it. Okay. So. Is the universe. I'm just going to go with this calculation here, just because, man. Okay. So. How about, what if we just do diameter? Okay, so we're just going to go with this number. Let's just do this. Age. Universe. Okay. That's gonna. Time level in this first. We've ignored the change of generation. Blah blah blah. Let's put this in. Let's see if this works. Wow, this is taking. Oh god. Do something cool, please. Nope. Okay, file. That's not what they did right there, because that's elementary time. Actually, let's just do that. Bubble time. Just plug these in real quick. All right. Get our side there. Bubble time. Time divided by ginormous number times elementary time. Calculated to be this dude. And then, oh god, this is all raised to it. Make that number once more, set over to the side. Equals x raised to all this jazz. Wow. I mean, that is totally crazy, but hey, whatever. So let's just do it. Output. Hold on, we need to run this stuff. Initialize, 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 initialize. There we go. All right. So get our code there, or at least our variables are set. Okay, so let's do it. So let's take big psi, set that equal to x raised to, now well, big K, because that's what we're using, raised to big K. And then we have the where is it? Come on. Will not let me. Ah, come on. Why wouldn't it let me do the no. Hubble time divided by stood times that dude let's see if it does something. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Nope. Okay. So blah blah blah. Okay, I'm just gonna do the naive thing and just calculate how I know how. Elementary lengths across current universe. Alright. So you're just gonna do let's do this. Alright, so double time. Divide by C, divide by Planck time. Alright. Well, that doesn't seem right. Wait, because that's going to give us... Okay. Length. Okay, 10 to the 26 meters. All right, so now we have lengths. All right, now we're in the right dimensions. Apologies. Like length. Okay. And then that's going to be times 2. I mean, that's... Okay. I'm just going to go with what it is. All right. Oh, yeah, and then... Okay. But I mean, can't I just divide it by the Planck time? Okay, this was like a 20-minute excursion to loop all the way around. Okay. Level time times the Planck time. All right. So that's not the thing we're doing. So I literally, oh God. Level time divide by Planck time. Okay, I already just did all this. I just can't. Oh, wow. I circled back around after a 20-minute detour. Supposed to be here just comparing units. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so. The Planck time. Okay. Wait, then. Assuming. Ferric. This gives us the number of SI elementary lengths for the radius of our observable universe, and to get the total elementary lengths across, we multiply by 2. To get diameter, and the for the radius of the to get the elementary, we multiply by 2 and the elementary length. Which is that. Okay. Alright, so then take our result here. Oh. Wow. I waste so much dang time. Oh, wait, no, let's just put that in code. Why? Because we can. Okay, so that many elementary lengths times 2 times 2, and then times the elementary length. I'm sorry, that just bothers me. I like that notation far better. Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. No, we multiply by the square root of psi. Because we shouldn't be getting a dimensionful thing, derp. Multiply it by... capital psi. No, the square root of capital psi. 2 and the square root of capital psi. There we go. Okay, so now, okay, root psi. There we go. I mean, that isn't exactly helpful right now. Hold on, wait. Do I need to do this? This might work. Yeah, that's... Why is it showing the Hubble and stuff in there? What the heck did I do? Let's try this one more time. Hold on. Okay, that's complete. Oh, wow. All right, so... so when in doubt, clear all. Clear all functions. Clear x. Okay. Wow. That was... Wait, why? Hold on. I should just combine these all. All right. There we go. Evaluate. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully this all should work. Okay. One more time. I'm not gonna have this all done by Wednesday. Oh my god. Dude. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Simplest thing. Square root. All right. I mean, we've done this literally before. So, I mean, that's all very interesting, but it's not what I need right now. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing again? Okay, it's calculation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's literally just do 2 blank time divided by bubble time. Oh, this is so not gonna work, is it? There we go. We got it with Humble back, everybody. There we go. Let's try this. Raise to the -1/2. Maybe we'll like that better. It may actually like that better. Oh, it broke the notebook. Okay. Wow. That's why I should have saved early and often. It's okay. We made almost no progress. These things happen. It may be a sign for me to go take a break and grab a little bit of food. Oh no! Force quit. Don't need you. No! No! These things happen. Fortunately, we didn't really do much of anything useful. God, that was terrible. My license limit was... Oh, God. Okay, so... Hold on a second. Let me pop out of this. I need to go into... Where is it? God. I need to go into one of my settings here. Hold on. File system? Something about that. Thread scheduler. Oh, God, it's been so long. Thread? Oh, there we go. System settings. Appearance, notifications, screen time. Oh, God, how do I do this again? Let me see. Settings. Oh, God. Sorry, everything is raising up. Hold on. My kernel is crapped out. I used it too much. Oh, God, where do we go through? Okay, it was thread scheduler? No. Task. Task scheduler. Task manager. There we go. God, it's been so long. Here we go. All right. All right. Task manager. Okay. Where's the Wolfram stuff? So here's what we're gonna do. File wolf stuff. Well, Okay, hold on. Let me quit out like everything except this. Okay. Task manager. Edit. Okay, window. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me click out. Window. Task manager. Why is it not showing? Hold on. This is weird. System settings, blah, 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 blah. Appearance, control center. Oh, what do they call it in here? Calling two types of hell that yield significantly different values. Yeah, yeah. I mean, whatever. Okay, the half magnitudes, they'll seem to be okay. Music recognition, hearing, fast use. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? No, the only thing is I just didn't see anything else with a Wolfram thingy aside from the pages there. I know it's not just simply a Chrome thing. Yeah, because I'm looking right now. Yeah, and there's nothing. Okay, task. Terminal or thread. Quit. Halt and Ginfire. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna leave right now. I'll figure this out because I need to do it if I'm gonna do something else. So, all right. I'll catch you all after some food and some technical difficulties. Other than that, peace out, everybody. And that there.